Hello, my little subs, because my name's King Wolfpower. Welcome back to WWE2K25 MyRise. Now, in the last episode, CM Punk betrayalified us. That sucked. So now this episode, we need to recruit people for Survivor Series team. We got Jey Uso. We got Drew McIntyre. We could do a live event with Troy. I really hope I can't recruit Troy. And we got Seth freaking Rollins. We're actually going to go with Seth, because we have some history with him, and I'm hoping we can recruit Becky on the women's side.
What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE
You sure about that?
would be in a much better position right now.
I feel like
Punk made
he
that
would
move
not have
because
cared.
He was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here, and we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Get wrecked, idiot.
Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion, that's me. And architect of NXT, Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes.
Okay, no need to disrespect the
Was
man.
it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
Absolutely.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon.
Him versus Roman versus
And I might be fighting my
Punk
battles,
is one of the matches
but I'll
I'm
also
really
be
looking
winning
forward to
us
at Mania
the
this
war.
year.
So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT
Oh, he's got the old school belt.
welcoming committee.
I actually really like the
Get
old school.
past
I
TKO.
know it's
What are you
dumb
doing
looking, but
here,
I love
Seth?
it.
This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax.
Oh,
That
I hit the
old
button
thing.
on accident.
We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it. We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated.
Yeah, you got
But
that
I'm not worried
NWO
about the
thing
extra
going on.
bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
I feel like Trick versus Seth
You-
would be fun.
But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine. But you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
Wow. Oh, I'm playing a Seth.
Two belts in a control
Oh.
over the history of NXT.
Oh, I just gotta take the fight to Trick. Easy. Oh god, I think he reversed that. Oh no.
Trick Williams and retaliates with a
Haha.
There's some power behind that punch.
Attack him with the ladder 3 times. Easy.
First. Oh, what a response.
Alright, pick up the ladder. Seth. There you go.
That's just hard to watch.
Haha, idiot.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear
I
opportunity.
accidentally did the correct thing. Sick.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got
Backstage.
handcuffs. The Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch. To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
Why would you handcuff him to the ladder? That would make it actually pretty easy to, like, knock the ladder over.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch. If Seth came down here to mutiny,
Nah, you could lift the ladder like that. I mean, well, not with Punk kicking him.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts.
That's so many studs on the back.
This isn't a victory to be proud of. The record books won't show how.
The belts have so many rivets on the back.
Tonight it was all
Well, and on the front for the original, but you know what I mean.
Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Oh, I'm just playing as Seth now. Hey, LA Knight.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. I
Yeah,
get it, man.
he
It's
didn't
tough
do much
watching
in
Mutiny destroy
NXT,
everything
and
like
then he
they
came
are.
up to the main roster as Max Dupree,
Especially
so...
when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship.
Yeah, he
sink
said
in the water
dummies.
suddenly start floating by itself.
Dummy.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the megastar's willing to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes.
Don't you mean... Yeah.
I mean, yes.
LA Knight's voice lines are pretty
Let's
good.
do it.
Okay. then
Seth's
let's
aren't
show
awful.
Mutiny whose game this
Better than
is.
Michael Cole. I'll be here.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Kick off this partnership with a win. It's sick. All I gotta do is beat DIY, one of the best tag teams in recent history, with a makeshift tag team of LA Knight and Seth Rollins. That can't go well at all, or wrong at all. I definitely meant can't go wrong at all. Whee! Wait, am I about to do a... Oh, okay, it's still a stomp. Sick. Alright, sick. And since Johnny's already hopped in to break it up, I don't think he can again, which means we just win. Oh, the ref's unconscious. Okay, we're good. We're fine. He was counting slow, and I was like, oh yeah, Gargano murdered him.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You seem a little hyped up for someone who didn't get tagged in at all.
Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business,
Don't you
I tell
mean,
what, let's go down to
yeah.
Orlando, march right in Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
Yeah, please tell me Chungo's gonna have a shield vest. Yeah, okay, so that's... I don't have the music enabled right now, but...
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning
Oh!
return.
What? Sheamus's face looks off. Sheamus looks off. Also, I'm very upset that Chungle was not the third man. That's upsetting. I think it's his eyes. Something about Sheamus's eyes. Yeah. Get the Shield of Victory. All right, you know how we do that?
A rolling fireman's carry.
Okay, we're good. Haha, idiots. What? Oh, Punk distracted me. I was like, what is going on? Are they gonna announce him as the Shield? Oh, the announcer didn't say the Shield. That's dumb. They should have programmed it to say the Shield. They're doing the thing.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back.
Did he?
I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion.
But he was.
You and your gaudy sequin
That's how
shoes are an
history works.
embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time.
Okay, half the times that Seth needs to play mind games with someone, he breaks out the Shield gear, so someone should have seen it coming.
Belt. But we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
We're going to go
I'm heading to
recruit
SmackDown
your
to fill
wife
out
is
the
what
rest
we're
of
gonna
the
happen.
team for the best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
I wonder who Seth wants us to recruit. Becky, what are you doing?
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
Tessa?
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Okay, you
Sounds overwhelming. When you
yeah,
put it
you
that
said
way.
it probably the way I was
then,
thinking it.
How would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
Good
I
point.
want to use that to drive a wedge.
Yeah.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just
Let's
how to
go
get
beat
under
the crap
Bayley's
out of
skin,
Bayley
too.
repeatedly until she
And
joins
in fact,
us.
She's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
Yeah.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Lynch.
Get it?
I'm the punter around these parts.
Because she's
If you're gonna
Becky
steal,
Lynch.
steal from the best.
Flattery
I
will
hate
get you
myself.
everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch's
Hello,
promise
Nia.
this match is going to get
Oh, she has the giant thing.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges
Hold up.
that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
Hold up, I gotta ungiant Nia. Stop that.
She saw that coming from
Stop that.
Jax.
Bad.
Excellent.
No, wait.
Through from Becky
Is it standing? Is the rose plant standing?
Kick connects. Hook it
Oh, it
out.
is.
Spiked with a rose plant. And that took Nia down.
Love Bailey, hate the rose plant. Oh, what?
And Nia Jax
See, that's why I didn't get the finish. It's not a good finisher. I love Bailey, one of my favorite wrestlers in WWE.
is feeling
I
dissatisfaction
hate
with
it.
the outcome of that
Hate it.
pin count. She
escapes the attack.
All right, eat another one of these weird finishers.
kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
Yeah.
Rose plant. Lynch got all of her. Taking advantage of the opportunity.
It's like the BFT, but more complicated and less impactful.
In impressive fashion.
But we got the win, so that's what matters.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
I have. I basically
That'd be
live on the
lady
internet.
Protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
And my fists. Tune in to SmackDown next week for a new episode of an old classic when Becky Lynch hosts Ding Dong Hello. Are you kidding me? Ding Dong Hello is my show. You can't just give it to Becky Lynch. Really, it's one thing to ride my coattails, it's another to steal my show. Pathetic. Breaking, I don't care about your dumb stunts, Becky Lynch. Please stop blowing up my phone with all these replies, Bailey. Appreciate it.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand
I hate
new
this.
fancy slacks for the occasion. This week,
Oh, is
we
that
have
Tessa doing the
biggest
voice?
guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me.
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bailey? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you.
Damn.
If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Damn. That was a little ruthless.
Becky Lynch invited Bailey to the ring, and it seems Bailey accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out.
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting
Disrespectful.
control. It's about damn time.
Nope, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance. If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey,
Hey, guess what? Powerbomb.
Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
I gotta get a knockout, which is not fun. No, I hate this.
It's hope. That submission, Cole.
I gotta put her in danger, though, is the issue. I don't know if I can do that with regular moves.
Side of most of these exchanges. Straight jacket locked in. Boom.
Oh, I sure can, which means manhandle slam and you lose. And death.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca.
Uh-oh.
Green-eyed envy.
She said her real name. Her shoot
I
name.
was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl.
And also being the most over, like, female wrestler in a very long time, but
who joined Mutiny out of loyalty.
we'll ignore
to
that part.
friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet.
No, I'm a real
You're not
man.
the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
And break her arm.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Given the rumor that you put a hex on an entire arena to lock yourself up with half of Mutiny's roster and survive to tell the tale, I feel like your arrival might cause more trouble than it solves.
You got a little bit of a point, but also I survived, which means I'm good in a fight.
Exactly as planned, but it was pretty good for a first attempt.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
Wow. This got real emotional for some reason. I've been a hugger since the beginning. Show Becky who you really are, Bailey. Show them who we are. Yep, there it is. I was waiting for the arm tube men.
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's
Oh,
Becky
it's Becky. Sick.
The mind games are over. The jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years.
So, that first move didn't go great. It's fine.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Oh, she came out as Irish Jig Becky, didn't she? I skipped her entrance. That's Becky's like really old when she first debuted, and she had like a super Irish caricature as her gimmick. That she was the last kicker is what she was called. Oh, I should have watched that entrance. Get up. Manhandle slam. This could be it, but Bailey might have like resiliency or something.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up
That sucks.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out.
But will I get the pin if I do a leverage pin
And Lynch does not
immediately
want to
afterwards?
shut, guys. This is only enraging her more. Here's the pin.
Yes.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and
Get
defeated
wrecked,
their
idiot.
second in command. Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on, Bailey, shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please.
She's
Bailey.
going to do it. Bayley's coming home.
Never.
Damage control? What the heck? I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
Why'd he just say damage control? They're not. Oh, they came out on the ramp.
Standing together as a unit again.
All of damage control is together again. Right.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty.
They turned on you.
How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
That felt like an AEW reference. That damage control is mutiny feels like a direct reference to so-and-so is all elite.
Or WWE right now, Byron. She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
That's crazy. It could also not be, but that, come on, it's a wrestling game. That is a direct reference.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so.
This feels like this is the
Beating Bailey
canon,
was
like,
never the point.
supposed to
I thought
be
it could help her fight her way
choices.
back. There was this moment after the match when
It
I
feels like
thought I
this would be
saw
weird with any other
Bailey,
combination of
but
wrestlers.
even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing.
Oh, sick.
It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
Go after the Unity
I don't know
titles.
about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you.
Well, yeah.
Doing everything we
What did
can
that
to
say on the
fight
whiteboard?
Mutiny
Don't
should
forget
be
to
the
text Paul.
obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag
What?
match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
That's
Punk
insane.
thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. but you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Yes, please, sir. Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match,
Oh.
there are no alliances. It's all chaos. Kick to the knee.
This is insane.
Maestro, backbreaker. TikTok. Here it comes. The star. We've seen this win matches for Rollins. She's
Gathering.
Johnny Gargano's down. Could this
Come on, please. Oh, that could have lasted way longer. That could have gone so much worse.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never.
I would never
I've
doubt
seen
you
what
guys.
You both can do.
I just know that
As soon as you said
we
you were
would,
willing to
like,
fight
I would beat
alongside
you in a
my
match.
partner and there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe. But they also don't know we're working together. You'll have
They
your hands full
absolutely
with
know.
Bayley and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny
You're like the
interference.
main 4 people fighting them. They absolutely know you're working together.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
Surprise!
Plan for this.
Oh, I get to just beat up Tony D'Angelo in the parking lot?
D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Do I have a super finisher? I did. Oh, I have a super finisher, but it's in the ring.
I think a point has been made.
Are we about to see it?
Hey, buddy.
Ah, that got turned around. The target's been acquired once more.
You good? And you're dead.
I don't see them getting up after that.
With
good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin at 2 a.m.
He took 3 of those. That's actually kind of impressive.
This match is about more than just
Ow.
the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into
Ow.
the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Hey, can you not?
Oh, man. Oh.
Perfect.
Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here. Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight. Oh, he cuts it off.
Surprise.
The reversal. These two
Hey, buddy.
for days.
Get in the ring.
Whip back into the ring.
Go ahead and tag. There you go. There you go. Good Lexus King.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
Surprise.
Whirlwind splash. And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Are you kidding me?
What number comes next?
Looks like they're
Are you
going
kidding
to
me?
remind him.
Mutiny recruited Chad Patton.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over. Chad Patton.
Why?
That time.
That was a fast
Give me
count.
John
What do you
Cone.
think is going on here?
Give me. Does John Cone still referee? I'm pretty sure he's still with the company. Does John Cone still referee?
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point?
Why is he doing the ooh fingers?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now. Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere. Are these 4 superstars our team for Survivor Series?
Surprise.
This one, but now Lexus King is going to pay, and the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen. No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview.
Oh,
of
those sound
Survivor
hot. Those are
Series.
full potatoes.
This doesn't look good for King.
Triple power bomb, Shield style. Oh, out of the ring. No. It threw him so high. Oh my God.
Chaotic SmackDown.
We just killed that man.
WWE official.
He's not moving.
Mutiny. But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series.
We just murdered that man. After last night's Unity title match, referee Chad Patton is no longer associated with Raw and SmackDown. WWE guaranteed fairness in Survivor Series when Team WWE, Seth Freakin' Rollins, Becky Lynch, Tessa Plash, and Jungle Clark seek justice against Mutiny, where the Unity titles would be on the line. I'm trying to read that. I can't read that fast. You pricks. Best of 3 series, and the series extends to a third. If the series extends to a third match, nice try attempting to keep your team for Survivor Series. The secret didn't work. As always, we're one step ahead, and since Lexus will be out, I'll be taking place in the Unity title match. If we even need that third match, don't think we will. You're right, CM Punk. We don't need that third match because Team WWE is going to sweep Mutiny 2-0. Team WWE is going to wipe the floor with Mutiny. Randy Orton says 100. Mutiny will fall under WWE's spell at Survivor Series. Team WWE. Team WWE will have the last laugh over those Mutiny clowns. Oh, that's cool because those are people from the storyline, the previous storylines we did. All right, let's do Survivor Series and then we'll call it an episode. And then I think we'll probably be. This can't have too much longer to go. It feels like we're getting towards the climax.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest.
Yeah, it's really lucky.
At least
Look at
we
Chungle.
laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk's stepping in? So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces into play.
Can you not?
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got 1 episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
Okay.
Even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities. Use what we do best.
Comedic and funny.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Oh, I don't want to see
Dressing up
Chungle
as
and CM
Lexus
Punk
King
gear.
was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bailey.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
Hold on. That's not Mutiny making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it.
Okay, first off, do not like Chungle in the CM Punk gear. Always making fun of CM Punk's bad back.
You'd think we were transported to NXT.
Look at KO. He looks really focused and ready to go.
The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on.
And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescription.
Dude, I
WWE
cannot look at
needs
Chungle
tonight.
right now. Jesus Christ, dude.
Prescriptions after these 4 done with
Them
them at Survivor
thighs.
Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused.
Dude, Punk's trunks look like a diaper on Chungle.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue
Seth doing the KO thing is crazy.
this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bailey.
You're the boss. Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing our takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Sure about that?
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not
like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his authentic, blue-collar personality.
Bailey, ding dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you?
It's ridiculous.
Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only ones at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress up.
I've single-handedly wrecked every single person you've sent at me.
The real mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can't. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown.
Oh, come on! I just wanted to get the Survivor Series.
Strong kick. My goodness. Hip drop to the
I just sat on his knee, dude.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Way to hang on.
Hey, if you could just... Thank you.
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
After we expose Mutiny for the clowns they are, I'm pretty sure they're walking in a Survivor Series with their eyes way off the prize. We got them.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We do have a very powerful shield we could use. Sheamus and LA Knight are ready to answer the call. Either one of them comes walking down the aisle instead of me, KO won't know what to do.
No, we'll keep Seth.
We wanted Seth Rollins on our team because you're the freaking architect. There's nobody we'd rather go into battle with.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that 3rd and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
Speaking of their shenanigans, I've heard from Dakota Kai. Damage Control definitely has something in the works for the EO match, but she's not sure what.
I'll watch your 6. We can't trust anyone.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
The most important Survivor Series in
Aha.
WWE history is underway, and EO's
5 standing light strikes. Let's go. Bop, bop,
But the woman
bop,
fighting for WWE
bop,
earned her
bop.
spot by taking the fight to Mutiny.
connects.
Beat her up, beat her up, beat her up, beat her up, beat her up. Punch her in the head and punch her in the head. Punch her in the head and punch her in the head. Then I'll punch her face now. Then I'm gonna back suplex. Straight jacket suplex. Straight jacket German.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Stop running away, you coward. Stop running away, you coward.
Taking things to the outside, but
Gonna throw you back in the ring before I beat you up some more. Beat you up some more. Uh-oh. Just kidding.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Setting EO up for a suplex here. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. Hold on. EO's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready. Wait a second. Asuka with the poison mist.
Great.
Where did she come from?
EO with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan. And that'll
Well, that sucks.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that 3rd and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep of Team WWE. This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
With
You
a
do
gun.
have the gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagined we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future?
Or you can just stop being weird and bringing up your past relationship.
Yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
Loses to Kevin Owens. Survivor Series is over.
2
And the entire
combos.
future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron.
Easy,
Nobody on
simple.
Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're
Bam, combo number 2.
I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves. Look at this.
Woo! I don't think that's what they meant. Oh, it counted. Counted for a lot, actually. Get wrecked, idiot.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Does that mean hit him with a heavy strike in the ring?
Back into the ring. Rollins just a step too slow.
Owens is gonna look to press.
Sure does.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion.
Oh,
of
I
this
just have to
match.
beat him now? Okay.
Take off.
Phoenix Splash, that's the finish. Why are you waiting so long to count? You're in their pocket, but I still won. Screw you.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and damage control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is she, by the way? Yeah.
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll
That's not
find
good.
her. You just go out there and win this thing.
So,
I don't know if this guy's being brave.
this is a problem. Yeah!
Emerald flows in. Bam! Oh, kick connects. Oh! Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right
Take
now,
the fight
her strategy
to
simply
Punk.
isn't the effective one.
Oh,
But
God.
the
It's just
change.
a haluva kick.
Really being not big.
That works. Hit Punk with a Sig.
Body slam slipped out.
Well, I can't do that. If he keeps reversing, he's going to go tag Bailey.
DDT.
Oh, maybe not.
Got the head scissors cinched in.
Ow.
Here
Ow.
come the elbows.
Strong elbows to the crown. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Working
No!
on her arm.
Whoa. How about a punch? A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
I would love to hit him with a Sig, but he reversed me. Get up. You're stunned so I can Sig you. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Takedown. Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
The arm breaking up.
I got to pin CM Punk. Excuse me, I got to pin CM Punk.
Civil War is over.
No, Bailey is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no
Oh, I
disqualification.
forgot it's no DQ.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bailey and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden. What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, come on.
My God.
What? What?
Come on.
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these
Oh, I thought it was going to be a headshot. I thought she was about to murder me.
see this.
This is a shocking.
She's been acting weird all night.
Can't be taken
There was a
back.
couple things she said that felt off to me. Continuous Tessa, no, continuous Chungle. Why would I not
These
continue as
two have
Chungle?
So much history. That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
I really should have. What she said earlier, she said,
Maybe we all should
I've always dreamed about this night or something earlier when I brought up our relationship. That's kind of impressive to hold him up there like that. And then what was the other? She said something else. Oh, she said like, no matter what, I'll be on the winning side tonight.
Count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed. And
Great.
WWE will never
Great.
be the same.
Great.
Is it even WWE
Great.
anymore?
Awesome. Lovely.
I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is
Sick.
there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late. There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
This is probably because at the very beginning I was like, yeah, I made a second wrestler just because I had to. I don't really care about Tessa. And now she murdered me.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I had a chance to drop dead weight. Since a certain breakup, actually. Though I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and
I got you a
jump into
job
it
with the
for you.
WWE.
When I agreed to help, I said I was looking for a bit of change. An opportunity to do something like this. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center. Not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first.
Okay, that's fair, I
That's
guess.
what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my ex, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have left you in the rain on our first date at that taco truck. I should have never stuck it out. But now that I
Okay,
see
that's
clearly,
rude.
I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore.
I've never once made a decision
And
for you. I've let you do everything you wanted.
You lost. Everything.
First off, no, I still have a giant contract with a lot of money and a 44-0 MMA streak. So, I mean, still got a lot going for me.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hope to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Really?
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this
Damn.
isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble.
That's
Why
insane.
bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
That would be a crazy story to run. Having an authority figure cancel the Royal Rumble one year, that would be insane. That's like everyone's favorite match of the year.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm just going to kick people in the head,
no one
so,
on the
yeah.
current roster can help, but
Legends, indie wrestlers, past 2K My players. I think this gives you my faction cards of, like, Buzz and a Lock and Trey, I think is what you get, which is cool, but screw that. I don't know. I think indie wrestlers gives you, like, Paragon Pierce and a couple people. Legends, I know for a fact, gives me Scott Steiner, and I want that.
pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Sick. All right, now please go to something where I can stop. All right, we're going to stop right here. Perfect. So, in the next episode, we're going to recruit people that I've been recording for an hour and a half, and that was not the intention when I sat down to record. But it is what it is. So, in the next episode, we're going to recruit some people so we can take out Punk and my ex and Bailey and Kevin, and Lexus King is dead, so we don't have to worry about him. But everyone else, we had to take out. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good people, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.